I'm just so grateful that God has sent all these people here to help us.
We have another veteran up here on the ladder that's come to help a fellow veteran.
They've just gone above and beyond, and it's real overwhelming.
So we are in Reno, Texas, with Servolution Network and the Home Depot team, their veterans team, and we're at Brenda Spadlin's house, and we're doing a little makeover here for her with some needed repairs. Home Depot has been a big part of this because they have supplied a grant for us to purchase the materials, and the homeowner had some materials left over. So it's a beautiful day here in Reno. It's nice, good day to work. Nobody's sweating, and we're getting it done. So here's a homeowner coming over here soon. He's walking towards us also, and this is Brenda Spadlin, our homeowner, and her husband is currently not here. He's the veteran, and she's holding down the fort, so to speak, and taking care of her husband and her animals and the house. So we're here to help her out a little bit. So we're doing some painting. We replaced some rotted wood. We're putting some limited amount of guttering up in the front and the back. So when it rains, people don't get covered with rainwater. And I also have the guys from the refuge here and some other volunteers that are always volunteer with Servolution Network. So this is what we're doing today.
I'm just so grateful that God has sent all these people here to help us. 2 years ago, I bought paint from Home Depot when it was on sale on the 4th of July sale, and put it in the office in my house so it wouldn't go bad, and couldn't afford to have anybody paint. And Jason had been contacted about me, and he was going to get someone to come paint, and his volunteers from Reno kind of flaked out on him, and so I just put it on the back burner and put it in God's hands. And 2 years later, here we are, and they came out and said, "What do you need?" And I said, "Well, I need the trim on my house painted." And then Jason said, "What else do you need?" And I said, "Well, I could use some guttering." And they've just gone above and beyond, and it's real overwhelming. It's such a blessing, and I just appreciate it so much. I'm kind of disabled myself. I have a bionic hip and a bad knee, so there's a lot of things out here I cannot do physically. And this isn't exactly what I thought my retirement with my husband was going to be, but you know, God's got his hands on us, and it's all good. So I just appreciate everybody so much. And I've told Jason I can't do this, but I can sure take an elderly person to the doctor, to the grocery store if they need me to, and I'd like to help that way.
And we love when people pay it forward back to Servolution, because everybody has a skill and something they could offer. Whether, you know, some people that sat behind a desk and use the computer all day and or do graphics or do videos, or even people that are disabled that were tradesmen. You know, they were a roofer, but they can't get on the roof anymore. They could teach people how to do that, or hang a gutter, or use a saw. So there's teaching opportunities to give back, and that's how this program, Servolution, is going to continue way after I'm gone, is because we're training younger people to take our spot. And so they're learning skills, they're learning compassion, and that's the way it should be. And it's great seeing our community come together to help each other.
Just doing God's work.
Yes.
Just doing God's work.
This will probably be this will be our last house makeover for 2018, and then we'll gear up back in April, along with some other projects. But this is the last total house renovation for 2018.
So Merry Christmas to me.
Merry Christmas. Yep. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
You'll have a nice fresh paint job, and visitors come over and they'll say, "Wow, house looks really nice."
It looks awesome. They're doing a great job.